Hey everyone, we're at Munich IAA 2023 and taking a first look on the channel of the new BMW i5. This is the new 5 Series. It's a little bit more edgy, more strongly looking, more aggressive, but still has that BMW signature. So let's check it out and check the new design. So we have the new LED headlights, BMW LED technology. Have two lenses, fog lights are integrated in the main light cluster. I'm not a huge fan of this. I prefer the curved or at the bottom daytime running light signature, but this is new. Direction for BMW. Love the new contrast on the grille. And we have some piano black details on the M package. For the EV model, blue ring on the BMW badge. Have the radar camera there for 360. Big air intake. These flaps open up when it's necessary. Backing up. So, really strong presence on the road and in your rear view mirror when 5 Series is coming up. So, yeah, I mean in person it looks better than on the early, shows and pictures and videos that spoiled the surprise. And I don't know, it's growing on me slowly, but from first, I personally didn't like it. BMW LED there. So we have this interesting alloys, probably 21. So these are 255, 35, R21, yes. Again, these are BMW individual and blue ring for the electric version. We have the M badge, and you see the side mirror, wind deflector, blind spot warning, and blind spot in the mirror itself. So let me just go to this side and then close this. So let's take the car out from this angle. So beautiful signature in the rear. It didn't also sit on me first, but it's growing on me and it looks really nice. Now I've skipped the side here because the door was open, so you can see the car is very, very long. And we have on the M package black trim around. You have the 5 Series signature there, tinted windows. We have the roof tinted. Have the antenna there, now new slim antenna. And these lights are beautiful. So we have the BMW signature, and I know they're drawing design from the retro models now, but also kind of reminds me of the Mercedes-Benz, one of the coupe models. i5 again, eDrive 40, and you have the vertical cat eyes, and you have an interesting diffuser, fog lights there. So we have here another camera with a washer nozzle, LEDs. Let's open it up. I'm gonna get to this end so you can see the whole car. And well, voila, it's spacious, but since it's an EV, so it's a little bit less room. You have a space on the right side. You have 4 feather points. This is occupied, maybe subwoofer there. There's a little storage area. This is just a cover for the car show, but you can put your charging cables in there. Seats knock down 60-40 or 40-40-20. You can pull these, and there's one LED. So also grocery hooks on both ends. Practical. You can put emergency triangle here on the top, close or lock. So there we go. Now, to show you the charge port. So we have the AC and then CCS or DC. So DC or CCS connector and AC or Type 2 connector. So let's get to the other side and see if we can jump inside. So through the glass you can see the speakers there in the background. So let's check the back seat. So we have flush door handles, but they're actually classical door handles. They open doors up. Of course, excellent closing sound on German cars and BMW. You can see they use triple sealing, and then they use a mask here, so everything helps. And the door is heavy, opens very wide, so if you're being chauffeured, it's easy to sit down. If you have a child seat, it's easy to put a child back. This is soft touch material, leather, interesting shade of, not sure if this is brown or something else. You can here push a key to lock from the inside for the kids. Beautiful handles, power windows, beautiful aluminium brush. So there's 2 speakers inside. Bauer & Wilkins illuminates. Now this is covered with leather, but inside is plasticky, but it's spacious. Leather here, perforated leather, and you can see the inside. So not sure if you can knock down the seats from their side, but you can from the rear. Have those ISOFIX points there. So let's sit inside. So there's plenty of feet room, plenty of knee room. Let's hear the closing sound. It's very good, but the people left the front doors open. So in a car show, some people don't close the doors. You can put a tablet here. There's a USB-C charger. There's a little ambient light there. So you can see there's a shade of ambient light there as well. And you can see the air vents. You can open them or close them. There's touch controls for the AC. There's 2 USB-C chargers. Now someone closed that door. And yeah, this is, well, transmission tunnel is tall, so this is narrow, so not really a lot of room for a third person, but 2 people should have plenty of space. These seats are nice and wide, so even for plus size people should be comfortable. And you see these are adjustable cup holders. Bottom is rubberized. There's no ski opening, but you can adjust the headrest, of course. It's a bit harder. I wanted to lower this one down. Doesn't matter. There is hold down menu here, so you can open the ski hatch. And of course, on the top you have the LED lights. You have handles on all 4 sides. Have hooks there for your shirts, and you can here control the height of front headrest. So just the front head space. If I straighten up, I'm a 2-meter tall person, or 6.16 feet. Okay, but doors back I'm hitting, although they did try to maximize the space here. This appears to be not a speaker, but it looked similar. Interesting, seatbelt is not adjustable by height, and you have a air vent here, so you can see that detail. Now let's get to the front. Now interesting, they have a 5 Series signature in the B pillar inside. Now let's hear the closing sound. Excellent. And front doors open also wide, so same materials, but you have beautiful ambient lights. Now they added memory seats, lock unlock, Bauer & Wilkins speaker there on the top, one here and here. This one's plasticky, this is nice and textile and aluminium. Like you go from the cheapest to the most expensive one. And then there's power windows. You can lock the rear for the kids, control all the mirrors, fold them. You can unlock in the driver position the rear, and power seats, of course. This one's manual. On the 5 Series, interesting. I thought it would be electronic. The seats look very nice. Bigger bolsters on the top. Sport paddles. So these are the air vents. This is how you control air blow. This is electronic steering column. You have on or off for the AC vents, and then light controls. You at the top, and let's sit inside. So let's close the car and hear the soundproof. So it's solid. You can only feel the massage seats working. So yeah, let me switch to wide lens. And I'm trying to adjust the seat. The short person was sitting definitely here. And the steering column could go a little bit lower. There we go. So that's a nice point of view. Look at that. I like the sharp design on the mirrors there, and the steering wheel is awesome looking. Love those details. And now we have those connected screens, so very lovely. Let's zoom back in. So just a quick look at the leather. It's nice and smooth. 3-spoke, flat bottom, sport M signature there. I love this like openings, 3D. So you have your cruise control settings there, so you can control the infotainment. You have your boost I guess there's one boost, so you can control like how much power you're using, max or like reduced. And you can see the screen is excellent graphics. It's one connected piece. Now you have the heads-up display, which is massive, but also very practical and handy. You have the two speakers on the top. You have the beautiful ambient lights. So they're not extending to the rear, but they are on the front. You have the hazards here, so that's interesting. A whole car is like a big hazard button. That's interesting. And just moving here, you have two chargers. You have two adaptable cup holders, two USB-Cs for fast charging. You have the start-stop. This is like diamonds. It's kind of flashy on those spotlights on the car. Show park, auto hold. You have this. Shortcut, so BMW kept that. And you have the shortcut buttons. And over here, there's a button there. You have a spacious glove compartment with a nice flint inside. And yeah, the comfort is pretty good. And over here, not to forget, this is okay. Have a little rubber carpet there. There's a 12-volt outlet there. And well, just looking here, plenty of headspace for a tall person. So looking here, actually it's good. Yeah, just a little bit there. So you also have the eye monitor system for the driver, so if you're not tired while driving. So here you have a head-up. You have a different views for the head-up display, so just so you can see those. So it's like zero, or I mean nothing, or navigation, distance, and so on. And then you have the content here. So it's like what do you want to see, turn by turn. So just use the scroll button. You can scroll it, or you can click it. You have to press the gear there. And it's unfortunate I can't review BMW cars. I just review them on car shows because local BMW has exclusive licensing. He doesn't give it to press, unfortunately, for some odd reason. So there's icons here. We all saw this new infotainment. I'm not going to be quick, but just I wanted to show the okay. I just wanted to show you the interior lights, so ambience, and then you have here like multiple colors. For some reason the function is not available, so the car might be in show mode. So we're just going to wrap it up here because there's other people who are eager to see the car, and I wanted to see if there's a front bonnet. There is, so pull twice on the BMW, and let's check if this car has a front. So there you go. And oh, so it just lifted up, and wow, I have to back up for you to see this. So that's a, sorry, there's a step. There's a massive bonnet or hood, and wow, this is the most gigantic cover I saw for any type of cover. I'm not sure if this opens, so I'm pretty sure it does not. So there's no front space, I believe. It was just here for the firemen to cut, but so definitely no front space there. So I try to figure it out, but I think there's no front space. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's not. There's your washer fluid for the user. So it is confirmed. I asked because they're using also the ICE on the same platform, or the internal combustion engine. There's no cover, but this is the biggest plastic cover for the top. There's a confirmation from a BMW employee here. Okay, so that's the proper way to close the bonnet. So on those latch points, you have to press in, and then it closes perfectly. So before I end the video, we have some technical details. I think this is it, but it's a M Brooklyn gray metallic color, and I can't read the interior. So I have 340 horsepower, not bad, and 0 to 106 seconds. So yeah, so range should be 510 in VLTP, but maybe slightly less in real world. So there you go. Didn't saw the price there, but you can find it online, I believe. So everyone, thank you for watching. If you want to see more cars from Munich IAA, do subscribe to the channel, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.